Hey, YouTube fans, how are you doing today? It's a beautiful day in southeastern Wisconsin today, late October 2024. It's about 70 degrees. The leaves that are still on the trees here are gorgeous yellows, reds, everything else. It's a beautiful day. Make sure you get outside wherever you are. My topic today is about the pricing of a house and working with someone who makes a statement that to a realtor is very much of a red flag. And the statement that a new client made as I started working with them was, I need to get X number of dollars out of my house. And when someone says this to me, I cringe a little bit inside because usually it means they're not terribly well connected to what the house is actually worth. And that's actually true in this case. Um, Wonderful person, lived and worked a life of great value, lived in the house for nearly 50 years, baby boomer, and now moving on to assisted living. Um, and the person's spouse passed away a few years ago. House hasn't been updated in terms of carpet, paint, the arrangement of the kitchen, things like that, in many years. It does have good updates on mechanicals, furnace, air conditioner, water heater, things like that. Um, and this seller that I am working with um, made this statement about what they need to get out of the house. The house and the price that this person is looking for is a good $35,000 over market. Produced CMA for her, went through it, showed her the comparables. There's two other houses on the same block um, that are priced similar to what this person is looking for. Um, Days on market for both of those. One of them is, I don't know, maybe 2 months now, 60 days or so. The other one is about a month, 30, 35 days. And a key question that lots of people don't know to ask is how many days on market, DOM, days on market, has a house been? And in this part of the country where I work, if it's generally more than a week or two, there's a price problem. Um, the market isn't willing to pay what that person wants to get out of the house, what their dream is for it. And it provokes some very difficult conversations. Um, there's a lot of pride at stake having lived in the house for 50 years. You begin to tell yourself stories, about what it's worth, what you want out of it, and maybe what you want to do with it. Maybe you want to um, have some money that is, there to live on. Certainly is one thing. Pass on as an inheritance. Do some charitable work with, whatever it might be, whatever your dream is. But they're very difficult conversations to have. And at the end of the day, the path that this deal will take, unfortunately for my client, it's very predictable. We'll go to market, and we will sit on market for a few weeks or a month, and then the client will want to incrementally reduce the price. 5,000 at a time, 10,000 at a time, stuff like that. And it's going to be my job to have a consistent message that goes to this individual, back to them, and stating, this is what people have told me. This is anybody that looked at the house. This is what they might offer, or this is what they have offered if an actual offer does come in, and slowly, hopefully, come to the reality of the house is worth what the market will pay. That's it. Doesn't matter what you want out of it. Doesn't matter what I want out of it. I would love to sell that house for $1 million for this client. That'd be great. It's never going to happen. So the red flag, I need to get this out of the house versus looking at the data of what houses are selling for. And as a realtor, we have every data source that every individual, every client has, plus a whole bunch more, and can really tell you with very good accuracy, likely what it's likely to sell for. The last house that I sold, the appraisal came in and it was only $2,000 off the sale price. So in the context of the deal, a very small amount. So in any case, I love my work. I love helping people. A big part of my business is working with baby boomers as they're selling the family home. It's not an easy process. A lot of emotion and a lot of work, giving up memories of, in this case, almost 50 years in that house with family, friends, spouse, and everything else. It's not an easy thing. So I have to be patient. I have to work hard, and keep the faith for this person, market the daylights out of it, and eventually come to the best price that I can for them. So I wish you all the very best. Have a fantastic day. Your call to action, if you have any questions, is to reach out to me. My contact information is down below there. Please like and subscribe, and let's get to know each other.